If you have 1 hour and 3 common household tools, you can repair your own dishwasher for free and save yourself a ton of money. Let's find out how to do it. If your dishwasher isn't drying properly, if it's washing greasy things badly, or if it's taking several hours to run a program, then the chances are that the heating element is defective and needs replacing. The good news is that this is a relatively cheap part to buy and that you can easily replace it yourself with a few basic tools. All you need are a crosshead screwdriver, a flathead screwdriver, and a pair of water pump pliers. Depending on your dishwasher, you may also need a pair of Jubilee clips like these that you can buy inexpensively at any hardware shop. Finally, you will need a bucket, a large towel, and a sponge. Today I'm repairing a freestanding Electrolux dishwasher, but the process is much the same for any modern energy-efficient dishwasher which uses a flow-through heating element like this. Before you begin, you will need to purchase a new heating element. To ensure that you order the correct parts, find the serial, model and PNC numbers for your dishwasher, which can normally be found on a sticker on the edge of the door. I ordered my part directly from the manufacturer's website, but you may be able to find the same part from a third-party company at a cheaper price. To get started, begin by removing the shelves from the dishwasher and putting these to one side. Then unplug the dishwasher power cable and turn off the water supply. Disconnect the water supply hose and use your bucket to drain any water that may be left in it. Then do the same thing with the wastewater drainage pipe. You can now safely pull the dishwasher out. If your model has a panel on the top, unclip this and you're ready to begin the repair. Okay, we're ready to start the repair, so I'm going to start the stopwatch and we'll see how long this takes. The first step is to remove the side panel screws from the top of the machine. To prevent the screws from getting mixed up, I find an old egg box is really useful. Once you've removed the top screws, then remove the rear screws. You can then carefully lay the dishwasher on its back on the towel. This will absorb any leaks and will also protect the floor and the machine from any damage. Depending on your dishwasher, you may need to unscrew the feet like me in order to remove the front plinth. If your plinth has plastic clips like mine, be very careful and remove them gently, as the plastic can be brittle and can break very easily. With the plinth out of the way, remove any last screws that may be holding the side panels in place. You can then carefully remove the side panels and put them safely to one side. With the side panels gone, you can now finish the disassembly by removing the panels on the bottom of the machine. That's it for the disassembly. Let's go ahead and move on to the next step. You should now be able to see your current heating element. Mine is slightly covered by the flood sensor, so I'm just going to unclip that to give me more space. Before I disconnect any wires, I'm going to take a photo so that I have a reminder of what goes where. The wires can be quite delicate, so don't force them and just give them a little wiggle if they don't want to come out. Now we can remove the 2 hoses from the heating element. Fortunately, my machine has spring clips, so they're going to be quite easy to take off and put back on again. You may not be so lucky, however, and you may need to replace yours with Jubilee clips. With the hoses detached and a bit of a wiggle, you should now be able to remove the old heating element. Okay, we're ready to install the new heating element. But before we do so, let's wipe up any water that may have leaked into the bottom of the machine. If your dishwasher has a rubber gasket like mine, it's very important that this is securely in place before you install the heating element. Connecting the heating element itself can be a bit tricky. If the clips are quite stiff, like mine, you may find that lubricating with a small amount of silicone grease will make things easier. With a little bit of persuasion, mine eventually clicked into place. The next step is to reattach the two hoses and then make sure that they are secured correctly with the clips. Okay, the end's in sight. Let's replace the flood sensor and then reconnect the wires. I'm going to double check with the photo I took earlier to make sure that everything is in the right place. So that's it. With the installation of the heating element now complete, the only thing left to do is to put the panels back on and screw everything back together. With everything back together, just push the dishwasher back into place and then reconnect the electricity, the water supply and the wastewater pipe. To test if the repair was a success, later that day I ran a cleaning program, and as you can see from all of the steam, the new heating element appears to be doing its job. Mission accomplished.
Hooray!
So there we go, a happy dishwasher and a happy Tim. But how much money have we saved? Let's take a look. If I had bought a new dishwasher with the same specification as my current model, it would have cost me €499.99. The price of the heating element, however, was only €70.32, and by installing it myself, it cost me nothing extra. If I had paid a handyman to install it for me, however, he would have charged me a minimum of €125. So all in all, this repair was definitely worth an hour of my time. I hope you found this video interesting, and I hope it's given you the confidence to attempt this type of repair yourself. Please let me know in the comments below, and thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye for now.